All right, good people. Welcome back to another episode of Watch It Happen. It's been a minute, huh? Did you miss your boy? Did you miss your man? I wonder about this sometimes. You say your boy. I'm like, I'm a grown man. So yeah, did you miss your man? I'm here for you.
It's like your homeboy.
I know, but it's still a boy.
Okay.
I don't too much agree.
You want me to stop it? Cause we...
Nah, I'm good. I can cut it, edit it.
Okay.
Alright, so we are back in the thing regardless, man. Sometimes you gotta get going, man. I know it's been a minute, but when I first started, we was in the process of selling the house, so had everything boxed up. So that was boxed up for a minute. Then had to keep the house neat and couldn't find certain things. Stuff was in storage. So then we got that sold, and then we didn't find a house before we had to move out of our house. So we were apartment living for almost an entire year. And then now we've been in this house since February now. But then your buddy Corona came through, cousin Corona. You know, he just came through, brought one bag, said he's gonna be here for a week or a month at the most, and now it's been 4 months, all gonna be half a year soon. And he still ain't got no plans to leave. So at some point you gotta move on anyway and keep on going with life. So here we go. Shout out to my subscriber John Mora, posting that question, asked me when I was gonna do some more vids, gave me that last little nudge to get on going. So here you go, man. If you want to feel like it, this video is for you, man. But it's for all y'all subscribers. I love y'all all equally. No favorites over here. All right, so today, well, my wrist check is going to be to watch a review as well. It's the Invicta Pro Diver. I believe I reviewed a Pro Diver before, but this is a different one, a different color scheme, different functions. And so we'll get the review on this here in a second. But first, I want to talk about being intentional. I have around 40 or a little bit over 40 watches in my collection. And the reason why I have this many watches, well, I like watches. I like different designs of watches, different functions of watches. But I also like to color coordinate myself. And so take this watch for example. If you see it got the blue face, it has the blue band on it. And if you see I have a couple colors of blues in my shirt. So I use the blues on my watch to help pull out the blues in my shirt and vice versa. And then also, like when I wear something with a gold tone, I might want to wear like a brown belt. You just use a watch to pull out different colors in your wardrobe, or use your wardrobe to make your watch stand out. Just different things like that. That's why I have so many. But if you are the simpler kind and you just want a couple watches to have, or you don't care to spend so much money on different watches, just keep it simple. The most basic watches, if you get you an all silver watch or all gold watch, they go with anything and nobody ever questions it. Or even just a black and silver one. No, those are simple watches that go with everything. You can find ones that look really nice because they are some of the most common type of colors. So people make them look good for you, man. But yeah, so that's a small little thing. Try to color coordinate a little bit, man. It's fun. Even if you ain't got the attention detail, a nice watch stands out no matter what you got on. As long as it's not crazy and your clothes are crazy different color, it's all good, man. I might cut some of that out. But yeah, without further ado, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get this off the wrist. So as you can see, we have the buckle clasp on here. It's a short little stubby one, and you can see right there we got the Invicta engraved in the buckle, which I think it look. I don't know about the stubbiness. I'm just not the biggest fan of that, but I do like the way the Invicta is engraved in the buckle right there. And if you look inside, you can see we got the genuine calf leather. I think I said before, I'm not just a advertiser for calf leather, because I mean it's a baby cow leather, man. I don't know how to feel about that, but it is soft. I'm sorry if that hurt somebody, but it's soft, man. All right, so as you can see, it does have a blue strap on it. There we go. Had to get a little extra light up in here to show that it is blue, because without the light it looks a little black on camera, but it is a blue band. And you got the little gold rivets right there on the ends of the band, holding it all together with the white stitching, which I think looks pretty good myself. If you look right here, we got the gold case on it, looking all nice and polished. And then it does have the Invicta Flame Fusion crystal on it. which like I said, I don't advertise for Invicta, but I stand by that flame fusion. I've hit my watches on a couple things and hadn't got a dent or scratch in any of my Invicta watches. Sorry to Seiko, but the Seiko watch I do have with their Hardlex crystal on it, I don't even remember what I hit my watch on, but it has a crack somewhere like over here towards the side of it from something I hit it on. And I had got that within like 3 months of having that watch. So yeah, I will stand by Invicta's Flame Fusion crystal. And we'll get a quick measurement right quick. So this is about a 17 millimeter. Let's convert that. A 43. This is about a 43 millimeter case. And you got a little bit over 12, well, right around 12 millimeter thickness. So yeah, not the thickest watch in the world. It's not the thinnest watch. You get some that's around 10 and 8. Those are some expensive watches though. So 12 is a good thickness. I actually like my watches around a 12. You get thinner, it starts feeling kind of tiny to me, for me and my wrist and my body size. I'm not a smaller gentleman. But we'll get on to the dial. As you can see, we do have the unidirectional bezel. It is black with the silver metallic paint on it. We do have the magnifying glass here at the 3 o'clock hour with showing the date on the inside. Now, if you look right here, we do also have the blue dial that matches the blue band. And let me see if I can get you a good angle. You can see right there, we got that little sunburst going on right there. So at different angles, different parts of the watch look a little lighter than others. You see that going around right there, little sunburst pattern going on. And as you can see, each hour index along with the hour and minute hands does have Invicta's Tri-Night loom on it, which is a good loom to me. I will say it doesn't last as long as the loom that Seiko uses, but once you get enough light in it, it can last you a good minute inside or in the dark. So I can say it's a decent loom. And as you see right here, we're gonna get a little closer to the dial. Let's see. Yeah, get a little close up on the dial. You can see we got the Invicta Wings logo up here along with the Invicta brand under it. And you can see that Invicta Wings logo going around on the second hand there. It is certified to professional dive specs, a 660 feet, which is also equivalent to 200 meters. As I said before, I won't be going that deep in anybody's water, but the watch is capable of going that deep. But with a leather strap, I wouldn't do too much swimming in water with a leather strap because it'll get dried out quick and lose all its moisture, especially in the ocean with the salt water and things like that. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking it swimming. Your actual movement and your case and everything will survive. Your strap, probably not so much. But let's get back in here. This version is a screw down crown. So we're gonna unscrew it right quick. I hope I'm not too loud in y'all ears. And we have two positions. So at the furthest position out, we are just winding to set your time. If you push it in one notch, then you have your date changing capabilities right there. And then again, you push it in to lock all of it in and give it a slight push and a turn, just to lock it in place on there. Now, I will not lie to you. I have gotten confused once or twice because most of the watches that screw down, they are automatic watches. Well, it's common for automatic watches to be screwed down. So I have found myself a couple times after I set the time and date, just sitting here winding up the crown thinking that I had on my automatic watch when in fact, it was just my quartz watch. So yeah, I felt a little dumb after that, but hey, it happens. We all have our moments. But yeah, as you see right here, the 3 o'clock around the crown, you got your crown guards going on, just protecting your crown from getting damaged if you hit it up against something or brush it up against something. And yeah, that is the Invicta Pro Diver. I'll get you the model number. And right here it says Invicta Pro Diver, Master of the Oceans. Make you feel special? So this is model number 22076. Water resistant up to 200 meters, stainless steel with the flame fusion crystal that I myself will stand by. So yeah, there you have it. The Invicta Pro Diver. Gold case, blue bezel, gold case, blue dial, blue strap, black and silver bezel. I like it. Small 40, like I said, I like my watches between 43, 47 millimeters. Had to bring my light back in. I wanted y'all to get a good look at the strap and the dial together. You can see they basically are the same color blues. Don't know why without the light the strap shows up black and the dial you can still see the blue. Probably because of different materials, but there you go. Is that a good shot for you? All right, so there you have it. There's my review of the blue and gold tone Invicta Pro Diver with the screw down crown. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on the wrist. And I paid less than $100 for this watch. If I remember, it was somewhere in the 90s with taxes and everything. So yeah, I might have caught it on sale, but still, it'll be somewhere around $100. You might even be able to find it for a little bit less if you get one used. But yeah, there you go. Tell me how you like it. I will be trying to get back to getting you all a new video every Wednesday. So yeah, just stay tuned. Thank y'all for subscribing and sticking with me. Tell your friends about it. They can subscribe as well. And yeah, I try to keep this content going for you. So this has been another episode of Watch It Happen. I see y'all.